Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Billy Goat Tales and our Motivational Mindset series. I am Crypto Billy, and today we're talking about two game changing strategies to level up your career: understanding your boss's habits and sharing credit for your ideas. If you want to stand out in any group, in any team, or at work, hit that subscribe button, grab a coffee, and let's get started. Let's start with why knowing your boss's habits is like having a secret weapon at work. Your boss's habits, their routines, their preferences, and even their quirks reveal how they think and what they value. When you understand these, you can align your work to make their life easier. And that's when the dividends start rolling in. Here's why it pays off. Number one, it saves them time. If you know your boss checks emails first thing, say at 8 a.m., and you can send your updates at 7:45 a.m. so they're at the top of their inbox, that is rare. That is being considerate. That is being proactive. I once worked for a manager who loved concise reports. Once I noticed that, I started delivering one-page summaries instead of long emails. She started relying on me more and more because I saved her time. Number two, it builds rapport. Small gestures like knowing they prefer in person updates over emails or that they're grumpy before their morning coffee. They show you're paying attention. This builds a connection that makes them more likely to listen to your ideas. Number three, it positions you as a problem solver. If you notice your boss stresses about last minute presentations, you can proactively offer to prep the slides for them, prep them early. The kind of initiative that gets you noticed for promotions or special projects. How to do it: spend a week observing your boss. Note when they're most responsive. Note what frustrates them and when, and how they make decisions. Pay attention. For example, does your boss love data driven ideas or do they prefer big picture concepts? Then tailor your approach. If they're a morning person, schedule important talks before lunch. If they hate surprises, give them a heads up before pitching something new. I had a colleague who figured out our boss always reviewed budgets on Fridays. She started submitting her expense reports really early every Thursday. And guess what? Her requests were approved faster than anyone else's. That's the power of knowing habits. Now, let's talk about something that might sound a little bit counterintuitive: giving your boss credit for your ideas. I know. You work hard and you want your own credit and you want to stand out and you want to look good. I get it. But when you share the spotlight with the guy above you, magic happens, especially if you know that guy or gal is a giver. Here's why it's a trust building superpower. Number one, it shows you're a team player. When you say, this idea came from our discussion, or building on your feedback, I thought of this, you're showing value to your boss for his framework and for allowing the collaboration. Bosses love that. I once shared credit for this big campaign that we were doing with my manager, and she started inviting me to more strategy meetings because she saw me as a partner, not an employee. There's the magic. I wasn't a lone wolf. I was being viewed as a partner now. Why? Because I didn't try to take all the credit. I shared the credit with my boss and for giving us the forum and giving us the space and the framework to work within. And guess what? A good boss is not going to accept that credit alone. You are testing him or her. You're testing them in that moment too. And it helps you know and determine the type of person you're dealing with. When you see that they just are the person that can't accept that they realize the work you've done, they're going to give it back. See, that's a giver's gain mentality. Sounds a little counterintuitive, but it's not. Number two, it boosts their confidence in you. When you give your boss credit, they feel secure and appreciated, which makes them more likely to trust you with bigger responsibilities. It's like planting a seed for the future opportunities. I always say we're farmers planting seeds, and that's what we're doing. Number three, it creates a win-win. Your boss looks good to their boss or to the organization, whoever, and they'll remember who helped them shine. And if they don't, then again, you tested them and you know that you're probably not working for the right person. So it goes both ways. It helps both people. Over time, they'll repay that loyalty with mentorship, with raises, and recommendations. So, how to do it? Well, next time you pitch an idea, frame it as a team effort. For example, say, I was thinking about your goal to increase sales, and I came up with this plan. Or after a successful project, send an email saying, thanks for guiding this idea. It really paid off. Be genuine, not manipulating. It's about building a relationship, not sucking up. And here's a real world example. A friend of mine suggested a new process to her boss, but presented it as an extension of his vision. He praised her publicly in a company meeting, and within months, she was promoted. That's the trust dividend in action right there. Again, by doing this, you're really testing your boss to see what kind of person they are. And when you see that boss kick it back and not accept all the glory, you know you're working for the right person. So, how do you put this into practice? Here are 3 simple steps to start winning at work today. Number 1, observe and adapt. For the next week, track one habit of your boss, maybe their communication style, or maybe their daily routine. Adjust one thing that you can do to align with it, like sending reports in their preferred format. They give you a little feedback of why it's not working for them. Fix it. Make it work for them. Number 2, share credit strategically. In your next meeting, give your boss credit for inspiring an idea, even in a small way. Watch how they respond. It's a trust builder, I guarantee it. Number 3, be proactive. Anticipate one thing your boss might need, like a quick update before a big meeting, and deliver it before they even ask for it. These small actions add up to big career wins. Start today and you will see results. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Knowing your boss's habits and giving them credit for your ideas are 2 underrated ways to skyrocket your career. If this video helped you, smash the like button, subscribe for more career tips, and drop the comment below. Like, what's one habit you've noticed about your boss that you can use to your advantage? I read most of the comments, so let me know. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Billy Goat Tales and Motivational Mindset.
You can be tough, you can be hard. If you are not a giver, here's my card. There is only one way to win, one way to be well through loving and giving. There is nothing else.